biggest boy band in Britain. Will you please welcome JLS? Let's do that, so I don't give you my flute. I'll do that. I don't want to give you the flute. Come on. Let's do that. We'll do that, and then I won't give you the flute. Good to have you. Listen to that. That's a nice, warm welcome.
Yes, thank you.
That's a nice, warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Before we move on with the interview, let me just say congratulations, also thank you, because the next single from the boys, Proud, that's been done for Sport Relief.
Yes.
Hannah, which is a lovely thing. What a great thing to do. It's out on the 18th of March. Proud. So it's a real nice thing to be involved in. Normally, when bands do a song for Sport Relief, you think it seems a little bit out of sync because they, you know, they don't lead the healthiest lifestyles. But you guys, you look like you could actually do sport as well. You're keeping good shape. Are you athletic? Do you do any pursuits like that?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
A couple of...
We love our sport.
Yeah, we do.
Do any of you box, by any chance?
I used to box.
Yeah.
Because you know we got Amir right here, right now.
So I say I used to box, and I don't anymore.
And are you going to be involved in Sport Relief and other things? Are you going to be doing stuff on the show? That I know people run a mile. Are you going to do the run a mile for them?
Yeah, we're all going to be involved in the Sport Relief Mile,
25th.
which is on the 25th, yeah, which is a
25th
Sunday of March.
Let me ask you about one quote I heard, and I don't know if it's true, that you said, I think you spoke to a newspaper, and you said that for Sport Relief as well, if enough of your fans were to chip in, you would go naked for Sport Relief.
I think that was the fans saying that.
How nude is nude, though? You know, let's, you know...
If it's cold...
Hold on.
Hold on, because obviously...
No, but you know what I mean?
Hold on. Who are you dating at the moment?
Rochelle.
When I say at the moment,
fiance.
sorry, I don't mean it's going to end soon. I mean, who are you dating? I'm really sorry.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, OK, if you're going out with her and you don't know how nude is nude, you're doing something very wrong, young man.
You know what I mean? Boxer shorts, and yeah.
OK, I heard that you do compete... I don't know when you do this, but there's this game you do, killer press-ups.
Killer.
Yeah.
Press-ups,
yes.
killer. So what does it involve? What do you do?
Basically, we normally do it with our dancers as well, but we'll all obviously stay in a press-up position, and you'll do 10 push-ups of your choice. So you can do normal ones, which happens quite a lot when people get tired, or you can do side-to-side, backwards, you know, it kind of gets...
Side-to-side press-up? What's that?
There's lots
It's like
of
where you
different-
literally hold it there and you can go from side to side.
I've never even heard of such a thing.
We'll show
Yeah,
you.
it's weird.
We'll show you.
OK, well, I'd like to see that. So we should do this as a challenge, then. Do you accept my challenge?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
I would step in, but it wouldn't be entirely fair on you, number one. And B, as you know, I've been under the weather, so I'm going to call in at random my representative. Amir, would you help me out? Would you mind? Could you... Amir, come on.
Hold on, wait.
Amir, ladies and gentlemen, Amir, come on, Amir. That's fair. That's fair. Come on, boys, let's see what you got. OK.
Jacket's got to come off.
Oh, he's taking it seriously now. Marvin's taking it seriously now. Amir, how you doing, man? Thank you, dude. I appreciate you stepping in for me. You know I'd love to do it.
But hold on, this is like
taking on?
one of Britain's fittest guys in the gym. Do you know what I mean? He's like literally training every day. So
that's why he's a good replacement for me. So now you know what I might have in here. Amir, who would you least like to be beaten by from JLS? You look straight at Aston then, I'm telling you, you did. Don't take it personally.
Right, I'm ready.
I don't get beat by the little one. I think he's the fittest, because he's the only one who can do the proper backflips. They all say they can, but you're the only one I've seen do it regularly.
Yes.
Marvin always bigs himself up. I've never seen him do one. It's true, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't do it. Definitely
Well, who normally wins from you guys?
What, press-ups wise?
He usually wins.
Oh, do you normally win?
Let's get down.
Jay, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Hold it, well, how much are you taking off, fellas? You were going to take your pants off then.
I can't help it, it's falling down.
Rules of the game, you pick 10 push-ups each, and obviously you just have to complete them. If anyone... Basically, you have to stay in the press-up position, so you have to stay...
go down
there, you can bend back and relax, but if your knees go down, or you go down, then you're out.
What's your aim? OK, we'll do this. I'll tell you what.
We'll do 100 and then see how we fare.
100. You start now. We'll go to a break. Join us afterwards. We'll see who's winning. Fellas,
Jay?
drop and give me as many as you can. Don't go away. Let's do it. Still going. What's that? That's not even an exercise. What is that? That's disgusting. Why are you doing that? Your poor mothers. Sean, I don't think we're going to get to your interview tonight. I think you'd have to go home. What are you doing now? My dog does that when he's got something stuck. Hold on. JB's crumbling.
Up and down.
That's resting in the middle. That doesn't count.
These are the hardest ones.
Marvin, you're so keen to win. Oh, look, we know who's going to win. It's going to be the newest member of JLS, Amir Khan, who's going to be. OK, boys, let's call it a tie. You're all too good. You're all too good. Good work, Ashton. Nice work. Oh, we say good work. Marvin, good job. JB, good job. Sit yourself down.
Feels good, though.
Oh, I tell you what, I feel OK, though. I don't feel too... I could do another 10 right now.
Yeah?
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, just to do some press ups. Do you know what I mean?
Hold on. Check out the bling that came off when that happened. That's a real one. That came out of one of those machines with a big core. Whose is who?
I still have that one, though.
Well, whose is that one? Is that yours? Oh, that's the real McCoy, isn't it?
It's not bad, isn't it?
Look at that. Hold on, made in Bolton. You go and relax. We'll get you out of here. Mr. Amir Khan, ladies and gentlemen. That's him not training as well. Wow, well done, guys.
Is anyone sweating?
Not really.
You two are
I'm all right,
absolutely
I'm
blowing
cool,
out your
I'm all
arse. These two are absolutely blowing at your arse.
I was exhausted just watching you. Hey, Marvin, we mentioned earlier on your fiancée. Congratulations. When did you get married? That's a lovely thing. There you go. What a beautiful couple. What an attractive young couple you are. When did you get engaged?
On New Year's Eve.
Oh, how nice.
In the Maldives.
Wow. Out in the Maldives, New Year's Eve. How was the proposal? Was it romantic?
Well, yeah, it was in the Maldives. And I hired a private island for the day.
Hold on. You've already ruined so many new fiancés' year. They say, yeah, you took me to Nando's.
That sounds a lot more, you know, extravagant than...
But you've got a whole island.
OK,
You
I
hired a whole private island.
I hired a private island.
Well, look, he's only going to do this once.
Exactly.
Do it right. Aston, you could learn from him. That's why you're still single. Listen and learn. Listen and learn.
No, but to be fair, it's a leap year, so I'm waiting for a woman to propose.
Oh, don't say that. Can you imagine what's going to happen on the 29th now? Oh, sorry, Mark.
Yeah, so we had, like, a private barbecue, and usually the guys that cook the barbecue for you sort of stay on the island, but I asked them to leave. And it was just Rochelle and I on this, you know, amazing island. And all holiday, I bought a new camera. And you know when you take a timed photo when it's just you and one other person?
This bloody camera.
Yeah. Aston. Marvin, back to you.
So I set up the tripod and I said to Rochelle, you know, I'm just going to take a normal photo. Yeah, Rish was there for that bit. And I put the camera on to record because, you know, she obviously thought it was going to be a still photo. I put it on to record and obviously walked over to her and then took her by the hand and I started...
He's trying to grab my hand.
He's reliving the moment. It's a beautiful thing.
I started stumbling and, like, getting really nervous.
What is it you said
to her? I want to make you the happiest man in the world.
What?
And she was like, what are you talking about?
She thought you were going to pay for the operation.
So, yeah, and then once I eventually got my words out, went down on one knee and opened the box and asked her to marry me.
Well, so it's like Deal or No Deal, really.
Yeah.
And of course she said...
She didn't say yes straight away.
What?
First of all, she was jumping around and...
Oh, that's OK.
You know, excited, and she jumped on me. I said, well, yes or no? She's like, yes, of course. So, you know...
Man, that's so nice. OK, so you're sorted then.
Yeah.
That's done. OK, JB, you're in a relationship.
Yes.
OK, congratulations. So the two grown-up members over there, sorted out. You two young boys, what are we going to do about you?
Well...
Having too much of a good time or what?
It's important to have a good time. We're young. We're in a boy band.
Yeah.
We go and see lots of girls.
You sing to them when you meet them?
Absolutely.
Listen, my mum's watching this. Can't tell.
Oishe, pretend I'm a young lady. which is something I know you've done, OK? How would you sing me into the right mood?
Sing you into the right mood?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Here's a challenge. Here's a challenge for you, if you choose to accept.
Here we go.
OK. I used to sing to girls, obviously, a lot when I was young.
You still do?
To get girls. I still sing to girls now. That hasn't changed.
Is there a song that you wouldn't do? You don't do JLS songs, I would have thought.
Of course.
Well, of course.
That's one.
I bet you do an old school one.
Yeah, I do.
What do you do? What's an old school song you do?
OK.
Here we go.
Here we go. The very first time that I saw your green eyes, your lips said hello and mine said hi. Right then I knew you weren't the one.
I was not the one. The whistle kicks. Boys, can I ask you, is that the most disturbing thing you've ever seen?
I can't actually believe you just did that.
That's why I said you weren't the one.
Yeah, I know, he rescued it there.
I said you weren't the one.
I felt won over. I felt special and important and cared for.
And then I let
was
you
going to
down.
offer you a back rub. He's good at that.
He's good at that, apparently.
He used to do, like, massage.
So, are you the ladies' man then?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
As long as you don't break any hearts and you're kind of straight with people, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you're a young man, you've got to enjoy your life. Yeah.
I'm sweating here right now.
He's crying because that's the vindication he's been waiting for. Before you go, you know, I know you've all done other things in the past. You've all done different jobs, hugely successful now, and I guess part of you, I mean, I suspect you're going to carry on for many years doing this. Yeah, you know, your big success for a reason is because you're a superbly talented group of young men. I think they're genuinely for the best singers I've had on the couch here, and just a great group. I think you're tremendous. You know that, I hope.
Thank you very much.
But I know one day you might want to look in other things. You know, it might be solo careers, it might be writing, acting, directing. Some of you have done a bit of acting in the past as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, two in particular have done some acting in the past. I know Marvin has done some acting in the past, and Aston has done some acting in the past.
What have you got?
Well, which way should we go here? I think we'll go for Aston. Because this is a great thing, because I don't think this has been seen. Maybe your fans have seen this, but a lot of people haven't seen this. But this was a little movie you made many years ago about the vitally important subject of extended warranties.
Not you can.
Yeah, here we go.
So it certainly is a good idea to shop around for other quotes before signing up to a warranty.
You really know your stuff, don't you?
Well, I just wanted to learn some more, so I looked on the Consumer Direct website.
Did you?
Yeah, it's all on there.
They certainly expect you to do a lot here, don't they? Getting you to do all that?
Well, I was doing my homework, finding out about extended warranties.
That's the first time you've done your homework. You want to watch out. He'll be after your job soon.
I think we've got a young Robert De Niro right there. There you go. Yes. Look, don't take it personally. It's hard to make a subject like extended warranties that good. Sean, you couldn't have done any better with that, could you?
No, it was good.
Great to see you again, guys. Last time I saw you was on the Alan Carr New Year's Eve show, and you performed, and it was fabulous. You blew everyone away. I want you to come back here one week and play for me as well. Will you do that?
Sure.
I would love you to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous JLS.